The Three Monks. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled at the foot of a towering mountain, there was a small temple. Inside lived a young monk, devoted and humble. His days were spent in meditation, tending to the temple and fetching water from a nearby river to fill a large water jar for the temple's use. Each day, the monk would carry 2 heavy buckets of water up the mountain. Though the work was tiring, he did it without complaint, for he believed it was his duty to maintain the temple's peace and harmony. One evening, a second monk arrived, seeking shelter. The first monk welcomed him kindly, but when it came time to fetch water, they found themselves at odds. The first monk suggested they share the task, but the second monk argued about fairness. Shouldn't they divide the work equally? Their bickering grew louder, yet neither wanted to do more than the other. In the end, they agreed to work together, each holding one end of a pole carrying a single bucket. Though they fetched less water than before, the task was balanced, and neither felt overburdened. One night, a third monk arrived, cheerful and eager. He was welcomed warmly, but soon a new problem arose. Who would fetch water now? Each monk thought it should be the other's responsibility. Days passed, and the water jar remained empty. Without water, the temple's harmony began to fade. One night, disaster struck. A fire broke out in the temple. The monks were frantic, but there was no water to douse the flames. They realized the gravity of their mistake and quickly sprang into action. For the first time, the 3 monks worked together seamlessly. One drew water from the river, another carried it up, and the third poured it over the flames. Their teamwork saved the temple from destruction. From that day on, the monks learned the value of cooperation. They devised a system to share the work equally, and the temple thrived in harmony once more. The lesson was clear. When people work together, even the heaviest burdens can be lifted.